Hi, welcome to the channel. After my last tournament with Chaos Demons where I got battered by 1000 Suns, I thought it was about time to get them out of the loft and give them a play. I haven't played with them in 10th for no particular reason, but I'm going to a tournament this weekend and I'm going to take them. Let's have a look at why they're so strong and what tricks I'll be using. The index is really flavourful, 1000 Suns psychic abilities are really part of the faction, and their army rule gives them access to 5 psychic powers. Characters in the army have a cabal of sorceries value, and if you add them all up at the start of your turn, that's how many points you can spend. Each psychic power costs points. To keep it simple, 2 points to reroll a save, 5 to double move, 6 points to use a strat again, 7 to deal loads of mortal wounds, and 9 for an extra 2 AP at range. If the powers buff your army then you don't need line of sight, but if you're attacking your opponent then you do. In the army I'm taking this weekend I'll have 20 points to play with, but as you lose characters then you lose points to spend. Double moving is great and actually happens in your shooting phase, so your opponent won't be able to overwatch on that second move. Great ability to jump onto an objective and steal it, or just step out to get line of sight on something without being shot. The big thing about the faction is its ability to deal mortal wounds. It is really scary. You got Doombolt for 7 Cabal points, just roll a d6 and deal mortal wounds. The majority of the time you'll be getting d3 plus 3. What's extra scary is you can normally only do a psychic power once per phase, but with the 35 point Lord of Forbidden Law enhancement, you can do one a second time. 2 Doombolts a turn. The mortal wounds don't end there. The detachments allows you to pick lethal, sustained or devastating wounds each turn. It's dev wounds on all the psychic weapons and the faction has loads, so this is a popular choice. All of Magnus's attacks are psychic. Every character has a good psychic attack too. Arcane Vortex enhancement gives a character +1 strength and damage. This is another auto take. Now use the strat Devastating Sorcery and give psychic weapons full rerolls to hit and wound at range. So you'll be definitely fishing for those critical wounds for mortals. This strat will be used every turn on Magnus, but I'll come to him shortly. For 6 Cabal points you can use this strat again for free, so 2 units a turn with great shooting output. If you don't want to rely on Devastating Wounds, then you have the Twist of Fate for 9 Cabal points. This lets you select one enemy unit and everything gets +2 AP against it. Obviously a great choice against vehicles that don't have an invuln. You spoil for choice with characters and their buffs. Arrowman gives you 1 free psychic power per battle, a free Doombolt or Twist of Fate maybe. Pick an expensive one. The Infernal Master is the cheapest points per Cabal point that he provides. And the Sorcerer and Terminator army can give reroll 1s to hit for the whole army against the unit. And then you have Magnus. He's a scary dude on his own and super resilient, impressive stat line and -1 damage. Then there's a strat to reduce damage off a failed save to 0, and you can use Cabal points to use that twice. Within 6 of him, psychic units get +1 to hit and +1 to wound. And having a 14-inch move, you can get around to use it. This really makes range attacks punch up. Now for some killer combos, and I've mentioned double Doombolt and double strat usage, both of which are possible with 20 Cabal points, and that's what I'll be having at the event. But then there's the most well-known combo for the faction still to go, using the Ensorcelled Infusion strat. It's a 1 CP to give your units Bolt and Inferno guns the psychic keyword and strength 5. So now with psychic weapons, the Rubric Marines and Scarab Occult Terminators get the Dev Wounds ability, then being near Magnus +1 to hit and wound, and access to that reroll everything strat. 5 Rubric Marines shooting at normal Marine Intercessors might kill 1, but with the combo this goes up to 6 dead Marines. You can use this combo of 2 strats twice in a turn. It'll cost you 2 CP and 12 Cabal points, just as long as you have the Lord of Forbidden Law enhancements, an absolute auto take. I think 1000 Suns will be a tricky army to play, but I like that sort of thing, so I think it'll be fun. Keep an eye out for my tournament roundup video that'll come out after the weekend. See you soon. Bye.